Who hasn't felt the weight of struggle and stress at one point or another? Often it can feel like an endless cycle of despair. But what if there was a way out? A path to turn it all around? Today, we dive into a transformational tale of a man who found his way from the deepest trenches of despair to the peaks of success. Once upon a time, in the hustle and bustle of the city, lived a man. He was like any other, with dreams and aspirations. However, life wasn't always kind to him. A series of unfortunate events led him to lose all his money. Suddenly, he found himself in a pit of despair, his life seeming more like a nightmare than a reality. In his darkest hour, he crossed paths with a coach, a beacon of hope in his stormy life. The coach introduced him to the concept of high spirit identity and low spirit identity. The man was a classic representation of the low spirit identity, superstitious, impulsive, constantly comparing himself with others, and living a life based on manipulation. He was close-minded, revengeful, and chose negativity over positivity. His face was devoid of smiles, his thoughts filled with hopelessness, and his habits unhealthy. The coach then painted a vivid picture of the high spirit identity. A person with a high spirit identity is a knowledge seeker, patient, and calm. They observe themselves, live a life based on values, and they are open-minded. They forgive, choose positive actions over negative emotions, and meet the world with a smiling face. They are enthusiastic, logical, hopeful, and motivated. They save themselves from negative thoughts and habits. The man listened, his heart pounding with every word. He realized a high spirit identity does not only attract positive events, but also generates positive vibrations within. He understood that he could be on the cause side of his life, not at the mercy of circumstances. Thus, he began his journey of transformation. He started seeking knowledge, practicing patience and observing his thoughts and actions. He embraced positivity, forgave those who wronged him, and smiled more. He became hopeful, motivated, and saved himself from negative thoughts and habits. In time, he climbed out of his pit of despair. His life started to change. He was no longer the man who lost all his money. He was a man who found a wealth of positivity, hope, and determination. He became a living embodiment of the high spirit identity. His story is a testament to the power of transformation. It's a journey from struggle to success, from a low spirit identity to a high spirit identity. It's the story of a man who chose to rise above his circumstances and carve a path of positivity and success for himself. Remember, the spirit within you is the courage and determination that helps you survive in difficult times and keep your way of life and beliefs. Harness it, cultivate it, and let it guide you. Because when you do, you'll find that you can turn even the most challenging situations into stepping stones for success.